On this brutal land, death often arrives at 60 kilometers per hour. And the laws of nature never forgive clumsiness. But there is something stronger than fear. A mother's instinct.
The attack's momentum is broken. The hunter suddenly becomes the one stopped cold. But a predator's instinct is not that simple. If anything, it is the mother who should be afraid. Hunger speaks through violence, without mercy. The lion searches for an opening.
But the wall of flesh always arrives in time. Left, right, no escape. Only the savage collision of muscle and courage. A sudden change of direction, then another burst of speed. The rhythm keeps shifting, yet it never slows the hunter.
Out of patience, it gambles everything on us.
But the sky is not safe either. A violent toss denies the claws of death. Last chance. Jaws find their hold.
Pain is the price of freedom. It is forced to accept suffering to break away. Blood.
Acceleration, then once more, the body becomes a barrier. This is a choice, not instinct.
Not over yet. It waits for the decisive moment, and this. Absolute force. The predator is brought down. The storm passes as quickly as it arrived. Life keeps moving forward, leaving behind. The defeated one rises through pain, not only of the body,
but the torment of hunger. It understands that today, the savanna has rejected it.
Darkness slowly falls, swallowing the lone figure. In the struggle to survive, there is no room for mercy. Here, no one acts on emotion, because every movement is limited from the very beginning. By the ground beneath their feet and the unforgiving heat overhead. Not because it is the better choice, but simply because no other choice exists. The space opens out, flat and empty. The wind sliding along the low grass, carrying the scent of large movements gradually withdraw, making room for a smaller rhythm of life. Steadier and less noticeable. At the edge of the open plain, a herd of grazing animals continues to move. Not hurried, yet never fully stopping. They keep just enough distance to avoid colliding with one another. But never separate from the shared form, drifting slowly across the ground. Each individual is only a part of that movement, feeding and watching happen at the same time, heads lowering and lifting again. There is no clear signal, only a quiet adjustment spreading from one individual to another. Farther away, a large body lies still in rare shade. It does not move much. It shows no intention. It simply holds its position close to the ground, minimizing all unnecessary energy loss. Here, everything unfolds more slowly than human perception. Time is not measured by explosive moments, but by the long pause between two movements. Short grass hides nothing. Hard ground allows no deviation. And the wind always reveals position before anyone can act. No behavior occurs outside that context. As the sun climbs higher, the heat begins to shorten every movement.
Shadows draw inward. The space between bodies widens slightly, enough to relieve pressure, but not enough to break the structure already formed.
No one claims this space, and no one fully leaves it. Large and small bodies are doing the same thing, adjusting themselves to the ground, the light, and the temperature changing hour by hour. There is no long-term plan. There is no preparation for tomorrow.
Only behaviors repeated long enough to become stable. The savanna does not respond to effort or failure.
It simply continues to set conditions, again and again. And within those conditions, life keeps moving, quietly restrained, without needing to be noticed.